Hello. How's everyone? It is Christmas Eve here in Australia. Very hot day today, 37 again. Tomorrow, Christmas Day, it's supposed to be 37 centigrade as well. But hello to the two people watching. Hi. Gonna do slightly shorter today, probably only about an hour and a half. But hey, people watching. I've got my Christmas headband on. I think it's on back to front. Not really sure. Let's have a look. That's a bit better, I guess. I don't know. Got my headband on. Hi, Linda B. Lovely to see you. Any questions? Now, Trump vetoed the Defense Authority Act. Will Congress and the Senate override it? Override. I'm back. I'm back. Hi. Hi, Debbie Fitzsimmons, Cardamanti Mesquite, Clarence. Hopefully that's taken care of whatever was bugging it. But yeah, I am a little bit. Yeah, I don't know what was going on there, but I did a refresh, went out, and yeah. Yes, I'm back. I'm back. So hopefully that's the end of the technical issues. Yeah. So what is Trump up to with his video slamming the relief bill, saying, oh, the check should be $2,000, blah, blah, blah. What's he up to? Crazy Cat Lady Farley, hello J Cat Lady too as well. Thank you, Linda B. It is quite a lot roomier. I'm not hedged in at the back. We've got full use of the dining table back. It's not being cut in half or anything. So it looks a lot better, and it's so much more room. It's such a better use of the space. Yeah, not feeling so crowded anymore. Will the pardons stick? Now, I know the Supreme Court can overturn a pardon. So some might. I think probably Papadopoulos will, because his was fairly minor and stuff, but others, yeah, not so. Don't stress on being away for a while, Larry girl. That's fine. That's everybody has to take time out now and then. So yeah. Will the pardon stick? Kushner's dad was pardoned. Did Trump do that, or was that quite a while ago? I know that he pardoned the Collins and the other guy who a couple of years ago were charged with insider trading and they had to resign and stuff. Hippie Gypsy, hello. Merry Christmas to you too. Yes, certainly Merry Christmas to everybody. I hope that you are having as fine a Christmas as you can under the circumstances. I hope you're at least, if not able to get together with all your family, at least some family members, or at least be in contact. Zoom parties or whatever. Trump pardoned Kushner's dad. Well, we should have seen that one coming, shouldn't we? Yeah, so will any of the pardons be overturned by the Supreme Court? We'll have a look at that. They can do that. They can overturn some pardons if they're considered to be inconsistent with certain things. Yes, here we've got our Christmas things out. Finally finished putting up my Christmas decks. We don't have a tree anymore because it's always cat 5030. So just got to hang a wreath on the door. But we have a series of smaller trees that we put around the house on tables and all that. So that's what we do. Roger Stone and Paul Manafort. Yeah, I knew they were. So. Will Trump pardon Ghislaine Maxwell? Interesting question. Joanne Mao, thank you very much. I really do appreciate that. the donation. Thank you. Hugs back to you too. Hugs to everybody. Oh, I want to look at Texas AG. What's his name? Crapper or whatever, the Texas AG. Eunice Russell. Paxton or whatever his name is. Apparently, in April, he tried to get the Treasury to withdraw its coronavirus aid money for Harris County because they were going to plan to use part of that to set up mail-in voting so their constituents could safely vote. So what is in the wind for Paxton? What is 2021 going to look like for that dude? No, federal pardons can't be applied to state crimes. I'm not quite sure what Ghislaine Maxwell is. Is she on state or? Oh, thank you, Crazy Cat Lady. Thank you so much. Thank you, Crazy Cat Lady Farley. I do appreciate that. So, so I think that's what we'll do. What does the new year hold for the Trumpettes? Christmas for the Strumpettes. That is Ivanka, Don Jr., Eric, and Jared, etc. What does Christmas hold for the Strumpettes? Yeah. We'll ask the question, will Trump try to abscond between Christmas and New Year's? So I think that'll do to start off with. So let's see. Will Congress override Trump's veto on the Defense Authority Act? And the other thing I'll ask is, will Trump veto the relief bill? It's threatening to, I think. So, hi, Ronald. Hi, how are you? Lovely to see you. Now, I'm probably going to take a few days off after Christmas and not come back until, what is it, the 30th? Wednesday? No, the 31st. The 31st, New Year's Eve. I'll be back after this one. I'll take a few days off. Unless something big happens. But, yeah. I'll be back on New Year's Eve my time. Okay, will Congress override Trump's veto on the Defense Authority Act? Yes, there's a lot of energy about it. It got through almost unanimously in both, yes, they're going to cut through his bullshit. One of the things he's concerned about is the social media thing, which has nothing to do with defense. He's trying to use it to get his own way about some other things. Yeah, they're not happy with this, with him doing this. The Republicans, they're not happy. They think it's bullshit what he's doing. They don't even want to look at it. Yeah, it's an abuse of his power. Yeah, they will pass it. They'll override his veto and moved on through to calmer waters with that. So yes, they are going to do that. Hi, be kind to win. Be kind to all. Hi, Greta. Now the other question I'm going to ask is he going to veto the relief bill? Because he hasn't signed it yet. He blasted it in a video saying it wasn't enough for blah, blah, blah. Is he going to veto it or something? And so him coming out and saying, oh, look, the check should be at least $2,000 per person or whatever. The Democrats have jumped right onto it and put in a one-page amendment to do that, to increase it. So is that going to backfire on him? What's he at with this? Is he going to try and veto it? Is he going to veto it? No. No, I think he knows he'd lose too many supporters if he did it. So that's a no. Even he's not that stupid. Lots of details. I think he's doing it to try and appear to shore up support and hang on to some support. I think he might be getting some bad news about supporters, more news to money, trying to gaslight it, trying to make himself look like a big hero. And 2 weeks. Yeah, he's gonna. There's always an angle with him. He's not doing it out of the goodness of his heart. It's definitely an angle. He thinks it might encourage people to overturn the vote on January 6th and shore up his support. No, it's still going to leave him out in the cold. So, yeah, he's trying to, create a crisis and then leap in at the last minute, blah, 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 blah. Thinking on New Year's Eve doing a big show. I'll see. Bit of a longer session on New Year's Eve. Anyway, let's have a look. So that's what I got. Why is he playing at what he's playing? Okay. Hello to everyone else who's watching, who isn't on the chat. Thank you for joining. I really do appreciate it. It is always such a kick for me to see that people like what I do and want to join in. Oh, yeah. Hello, ADR. How are you? Welcome. Nice to see new names, always is. So, what's the next question? Will some of the pardons be overturned? Will some of the pardons he's issued be overturned? Let's see. Guides of the highest truth and compassion. Thank you. No, will some of his pardons be overturned? Will the Supreme? Oh, there's definitely going to be. They're going to be looked at. Especially the ones with links to the Russia probe. Not so much Stephanopoulos. I think he's just... Yeah, some of them might be overturned. He's going to do a flurry of small ones to distract from some of the larger ones. Expect more. Expect more. He is going to try and pardon himself. But that's going to get overturned. Walk away. Yeah, look, you know, a new balance. A new balance. You know, some people did some really bad things against America because of this pardons. They're just being able to walk away. But there's emotional upheaval for some of these people. It is a burden. It is a burden of what he's doing. Yeah, he is. Yeah, some of them are really going to be examined. Defense of the country. Some of them are going to get thrown out, I think. Yeah. As to which ones and who, well, I don't know. Don't be surprised if he pardons Bannon. He's back in his good books. If you want a personal reading, please email me. Okay. I don't do personal readings in the chat room. But yeah, if you want a personal reading, please email me at footprinttarot@gmail.com. And if you want to see how much it costs, just look in the community page there. Yeah. ADR, yeah. So you can't be Wild Heart. Hi. More would be hearing more about Khashoggi. What happened to Khashoggi? Thank you, Linda B. Thank you very much for that lovely message of support. I've done a reading for Linda B. Kathy W., who I don't know if she's watching, whatever I've done one for her. And a few other people. I always seem to get good feedback. So, hey, Kondagwa Bela. Hello, you're in Melbourne. Lovely to see someone. I'd like, yeah, lovely to see more Australians joining me. Yeah, it won't stop Twitter. I just read on that it's going to be overturned. His veto is going to be overturned. Oh, Khashoggi. There's more going to be coming out on Khashoggi. I think so. The Empress. This is Russia, I think. Spy in the camp. Trump was definitely in the know about it. He definitely knew about it. This is him being all presidential. This is Kushner. Offered money to help set him up. There's going to be some really surprising and emotional news come out about it. and justice. Yeah, stuff will come out about that. Kushner's dad. Now, he was in prison, wasn't he? So has he been released? I wasn't sure whether he'd been already released like a couple of years ago, or if he was still in prison and he's just been released. Happy birthday for tomorrow, Susan Rotella. Well, Kushner's father, will he go back to jail? "14 months ago. Well, there's definitely some loss in store for him. These people, this is Russia. These people, they will deal with anyone as long as it makes them a buck. He's going to get an offer he doesn't want. I think that, you know, he's been in jail and all that, but I think they've got more on him. He's in for some surprising emotional news. Ooh, out in the cold. Yeah, he's not going to be running around sipping champagne for very long. At the moment, he's celebrating with his family. New energy, new investigations. Here's Jared again. Money laundering. Yeah, they're going to be looking at money laundering and stuff. Okay. Will Trump pardon Ghislaine Maxwell? It's court. Ace of Wands. There's a lot of energy around the idea. No, there's going to be a lot of pushback against the idea. Hi, Tiger Elise Jones. Nice to see your name again. Justice. No, she's going to be facing justice. What's on the bottom? He was thinking about it. He was thinking about it, but I think it would be a really, really stupid thing to do. It would one that would definitely be overturned, definitely. And there would be support for overturning it. So, no, I don't think he is. I don't think he is, but she's really, really anxious. If he does, it'll be overturned. It'll be overturned if he does. But, yeah. Since when did he do anything but stupid? True, true. Okay. Let's see. Well, what's in store for that Texas AG Paxton? Yeah, 49 pardons. Yeah, he did a big flurry to try and hide some of them, and Jared's father is probably one of the ones he tried to hide. Justice is going to catch up with this guy. Family legacy. He's doing a lot of things for money, and it's leaving a nasty taste in his mouth. Definitely not a good position. A total retirement, not being able to recover. There's going to be some stuff coming out there. He's not going to be able to just take a rest and recover from. That's he's not going to be able to recover from this scandal, whatever it is. But goes back quite a while. Something from his past is going to come up and bite him in the butt. He's sucking up to Trump. He is under investigation, isn't he? He's under investigation for securities fraud. He is sucking up. He wants a pardon from Trump. Hi, Laura Carlson. He's not finished dicking around with people. He's going to be causing a few more kerfuffles yet. There's definitely where justice should be blind. He wasn't blind. He definitely made some crucial decisions in favour of some people, friends or whatever. Momentum, movement away. Not necessarily victorious movement, but a movement away. There's a lot of stuff's going to come out about him, and he's not going to be able to shut it up, and it's going to show him in an even worse light. Yeah. Hi, Deborah Costro. Okay, so he's in for a bit of a rough time. What's going to happen with the strumpets at Christmas? Let's have a look. Christmas for the strumpets. So I'll do 3 lines. First is Jared and Ivanka. Hi, Tara. Tara S. The second will be John Jr. and the third will be Eric. Hi, Sandra Henderson. Hello to everyone else who's watching. It's lovely to have you join us and join me. Interesting question, Wild Heart. A lot. I'll just say not as many as you think. I think I'll leave the subpoenas for a couple of days, actually. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for your loss, Clarence. Loss is bad at any time of the year. But there are some times when it's even more of a gut punch. So all my love and heartfelt sympathies to Clarence and anyone else who's lost people. Thank you. Yes, it's cute, isn't it? Okay, Jared and Ivanka. Well, they're going to try and pull some sort of trick. Oh, there's a bit of a rift. So they're trying to hide things. This is now you see me, now you don't. Illusionist. So there's some sort of a rift with them. So everything is not rosy in the cottage. So illusion. Seven of Swords. Not getting away with something. It's reversed. Not getting away with something. Something legal is going to catch up and bite one of them on the backside. Ooh. This isn't an event marking, causing change. This is a catastrophic event with them. So their Christmas is not necessarily going to be the happy families they might want you to see. And what's on the bottom for them? Group money, dirty money, his father. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, definitely somebody sticking their butt in. I'm getting, this is what we planned. This is what we planned. But this guy over here is frowning down at the plans and going, oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. So, yeah, definitely some interference. So it's not all happy and rosy in the Javanka household. Don Jr.'s Christmas. What's on the bottom for him? Oh, very, very unhappy, unsettling news. Not very happy news. Temperance. He's going to be struggling to find a balance. Medication. He's going to have a high old time this Christmas. He's not going to practice temperance. He's at a tipping point, actually. Stresses and everything are pushing him to a tipping point. Unfortunately, for a lot of people, Christmas is bad time. This is just general. I'm not being extra sympathetic to Don Jr. or anything, but there are a lot of people in bad circumstances, and Christmas is a time where often they turn to substances and everything. Please spare a thought for those who are battling addictions. I know they don't always do nice things, some of them. Yeah. So he's at a tipping point. He's definitely in for a change of fortune, but it's a change of fortune for the worst. So he's not, yes. Spy in the camp. Disappointing news. He's really, really disappointed with whatever his Christmas present from Daddy's going to be. Oh, Tara S., I'm really sorry to hear that. I do hope that every year things get a little bit easier. I'm quite sure he wouldn't want you to not celebrate as much as you can. Oh, John Jr. is going to be forced out in the cold. Forced out in the cold. Disappointing news there for him. Let's have a look at Eric. My father died a week after our wedding anniversary, so I'm always aware our wedding anniversary is Australia Day, 26th of January. So I'm always aware that with our wedding anniversary, it's the week before the anniversary of my father's death. So that I do understand how these things can play into normally be joyous occasions or happy occasions. I feel like he hung on for an extra week. So for that, I try and not let the anniversary be clouded by that. So. Hi, Charlie Smith. Thank you very much. Yes, the elephants, I picked them up in India in 2019, April of last year. So Eric Trump, what's on the bottom for him? The Empress reversed. Lack of abundance, smothering energy, feeling like he's smothered, not nurtured. Oh, it's time for him to let go of a few fantasies. He's that kid who, who's been abandoned by a parent every year, or a parent who's there and only shows up occasionally. And, oh, Daddy's going to come, and he doesn't, and he's disappointed, and he's heartbroken all the time. He's that sort of kid or person. He's all continually disappointed by people who don't live up to their promise or whatever. And it's time for him to basically grow a pair and let go of all that sort of fairy tale belief, because it's that sort of constantly pleasing his father and pleasing his family that's got him into the shit. He is going to have stuff coming in over Christmas to give him a boot in the butt. He's going to have basically chickens coming home to roost over. It's reap what you sow with the Three of Wands there. Here's the Chariot for him, but it's reversed. Completely stored momentum. Any idea he had that he was going to come out this Christmas season on top as a winner, completely stopped dead in the water. Justice, he's going to be feeling like everyone's against him. Oh, nobody loves me, everybody hates me, think I'll eat some worms type thing. He's going to feel like justice is skewed against him. He's been caught in for depositions, he's been caught in for this and that, and yeah, he's feeling like things stacked against him. Five of Pentacles. It's time for him to just say, I'm out of here. I'm not going to be the one shoved out into the snow as a sacrifice to you guys. I'm out of here. This is what he should be doing. He should be turning his back on that family and just going, that's it, enough. I'm talking to authorities. I'll take a reduced sentence or confinement or suspended sentence or something. This is what he should be doing. And this might even be what he's considering doing. So, again, he's feeling really smothered by family expectations, I think. So that is Christmas for the Strumpets. Every one of these kids would have had a time when they could just have said, Well, no, buggy. I'm not going along with this. John Jr., when he said he wanted to join the Navy, he got told, if you do, you're going to be disinherited. So he didn't join the Navy. He could have said, okay, fair enough, I'm going to go serve my country. Stuff you. You know? I'm sure Eric's had that tipping point in life. Sure, Ivanka has, you know. Will Melania return to the White House after the new year? After the new year, will Melania return to the White House after the new year? No, I don't think so. She's weighing it up. No, I don't. No, not really. No, don't want it. She's just going to pack her bags and go. I'm going to go and set myself up somewhere else and be the queen of all I survey, sort of thing. So no, I don't. I'd be surprised. If she might go back for a day here or there for appearance's sake, but she's embattled. She's already lining up things, heading towards courts. Yeah, she's already lining up a divorce from Donald and finding herself a new man. She's already got a new man. Hi, Sherry French. Hi, Sharon Sipe. Yes, so many people have lost families over here. I am again reminded of how lucky I am to be here, where I am in the world. No, she'll keep Baron, I think. But again, I won't do reading on people under 18, so. Hi, Michelle Mabel. Yes, thank you to all the moderators. Is Trump going to try and skip the country between Christmas and New Year? He's really feeling embattled, so he's certainly thinking about it, talking to others about whether he should or not. Justice, prosecuted, the law's keeping a really, really close eye on him. Hi, the emissary. I have messages that I have to take to people overseas. He's certainly got some agenda in there somewhere. Plans. I do get it time and time again. He's going to try and leave the country, but it's not going to work. He's not going to be able to manipulate things the way he wants to. Judgments too much against him. They're keeping too close an eye on him. Yeah. He needs more money to set himself up in the lifestyle he wants. He thinks he should be accustomed to. Yeah. I do think he's going to try and skip the country at some point, but he's not going to be able to. People are keeping too close an eye on him. An ex-president can decline Secret Service protection. So he could do that after he's no longer president. He could decline Secret Service protection and then try and skip the country. Will he decline Secret Service protection? Will Trump decline Secret Service protection? Let's have a look at that. Got 3 no's, 3 yeses, and maybe and yeah. He might, yeah, he might. Simply so he can skip the country when it's discovered how much he's betrayed the country and stabbed people in the back. You know, he knows it'd be a lot harder to do that. But I think he's going to wait and see how things play out first. Okay, I think I'm going to cut it short today, guys. Just I'm going to get a deck out and have what message does Spirit have for us for Christmas, okay? So I think I'm just going to cut it short today. Got a few things to do, Christmas Eve and all that. And so I'm going to get a deck and Wisdom of the Oracle. So, yeah, just doing an hour today. And I will be taking some time off between Christmas and New Year. I will be back on New Year's Eve, my time. Oh, thank you, Laura. Thank you so much. Of course, I'll give Whitby a hug. Of course, I'll give Whitby a hug. Absolutely. Hi, Linda S. So let's see. Still doing Christmas cooking. Yeah, we're doing salads, cold meat. Yeah. Okay, what message does Spirit have for us for Christmas? Hi, Pam Pierce. Oh, look. We've got breathe, breathe. Serendipity and flexible. Take time to breathe. Take some deep breaths. Just take a few minutes. It's a hectic time of year. Normally, it's even more up in the air now. Hi, Greta. And, you know, and there's so many families out there who are also experiencing their first Christmas after having lost a loved one to this virus or other illnesses. Flexibility. So breathe. Take the time to stop. Close your eyes. Take some deep breaths in and out. Take the time to, as you're breathing, with every breath in and every breath out, if you're remembering a lost one, breathe in a good memory. When you exhale, say, I'm giving that good memory to the universe. So the universe knows what a wonderful person that person was. And breathe in again and have another good memory. And exhale and again giving it to the universe. Serendipity is the wonder at small surprises. Find wonder and amazement in little things. Hi, J-Lo. And don't take them for granted. No. Oh, it's just a clover. No, it's clover with, it's a delicate piece of nature's work, and it's a wondrous thing. Flexibility. Now more than ever, you've got to be flexible. Yes, your plans aren't going to go off the way they normally would and all that. You have to adjust and be flexible. And if you can do that, you can make the best out of a horrible situation. So that's my interpretation of those cards. Is the flexibility card, the serendipity card, the breathe card. Now I'm going to look at the book. Patience, waiting, going slowly, wellness, meditation, and trust. Patience in all things is called for right now. What do you need to do when you're in a rush? Slow down, of course. Meditate and trust. Breathe and repeat. Humans cannot exist without drawing breath. Now is the time to allow the life-giving element of air to replenish your body, your being, and your very essence. Stop to smell the roses, breathe in the sunlight, and release the darkness. Okay? Serendipity. Opportunity allied with readiness, the awareness of synchronicity, luck and good fortune appearing as signs and symbols, a magical alignment of events. You've stepped into alignment with the greater good, where your dreams and the collective dream resonate in exquisite harmony. Now is the time for luck and preparation to meet and create miracles that you could never have planned all by yourself. Keep in mind that now you are a channel for providence, that you are a channel for providence right now. It's a higher energy uses you as a force on behalf of the whole world. Your fortune becomes everyone's fortune. Everything you bring into being now will leave a wondrous legacy for others in the future. Your service to the world is being supported at this time. Expect the unexpected and smile. The Spirit loves you so much. Flexible. Teachability, open-mindedness, being adaptable without compromising what's most important. A tree's roots are solidly planted in the ground, yet its branches can bend in a hurricane, whereas a rigid structure like a building would come crashing down. Consider how the tree remains supple and secure with everything around it, maybe in shambles. This is how you need to be now, willing to learn new things, teachable and malleable, yet firmly grounded in who you are. Common sense is important, but so is an open mind. Stay curious, stay open, stay aware. At this time, others will be more flexible with you too. So that's Spirit's message to everyone for Christmas. Thank you again. Thank you for the donations. I really do appreciate them. And I will see you all again New Year's Eve my time, which is the evening of the 30th US time, overnight US time. And please, everyone, have as wonderful and as joyous a Christmas as you can. Find good memories. Send out, remember I was talking at Thanksgiving about, even if you have to distance yourself, saying, I'm sending a virtual hug, and in my virtual hug is this, you know, to you. My hug to you includes. Okay, so look, I love you all. You're so wonderful. Thank you again, and please stay safe, stay strong, and stay loving. And I'll see you New Year's Eve. Bye-bye. Waiting for it to finish. There we go.